Now on to the big one that everybody's been waiting for all week and been waiting for this morning as well. So let's just get straight into it. And all morning we have been asking, why do you, even in the first place, have a passcode on your phone? Are there reasons there's a passcode on your phone? Now, if yes, then why are you keeping it from your partner? Does your wife or does your husband know the passcode to your phone? Does your girlfriend have it? Does your boyfriend have it? If they don't, why don't they know the passcode to your phone? Is this something that makes it uncomfortable? Many people have argued somewhere along the line and said, well, it's private. And some school of thought out there says that what is private about two people who have taken a vow to become one? If I get stuck naked, if you get stuck naked, for us to make love or to share love, that is the lowest of lows that we both can sacrifice for each other. But then when it comes to your phone, you think that is private. If getting stuck naked in front of you or making love with you or to you is not private enough that I have sacrificed, what is private about your phone that must be guarded with a passcode that I cannot even get access to? That's the question we are asking this morning. And of course, Uncle Ebo White is here to help us break all of this down. And as we go along the line, we'll be opening up the phone lines real soon, actually, so you can also contribute to this very discussion this morning. But before I get into Uncle Ebo, let me ask you again. If your spouse or if your partner opened their phones and gave it to you for an hour, would your relationship still be intact by the time you come back for it? Uncle Ebo, why did you laugh? Why did you laugh at my last question? It's a question I really would be asking anyone who calls me.
It's a dangerous question.
Why is it a dangerous question?
It's a dangerous question.
No, why is it a dangerous question?
But let me tell you, let me tell you one of the most interesting stories I've heard about this.
Sure.
This was in a counseling setting. And the man was talking about how secure his thing was because it's biometric.
Okay.
And he was going on. And his wife was sitting beside him.
Yeah.
And I could see the woman was getting worked up.
Oh, okay.
So at a certain point, she just blotted out. That's how better. Better because the guy uses the hand.
Yeah.
To
your
open.
Fingerprints.
Yes. Yeah. That's how better. Your thumbprint does not sleep. So there's a lot of self-deception of how secure these things are. Yeah. In one of the cases that I dealt with, in which a man was, as it were, raising a second family, and his wife didn't know, and the wife got to know on his phone because the child's birthday had come and pictures had been sent to him. You know, and he was so confident that the wife cannot know his number. You know, so she gets to know, forwards the mail to her and confronts him. And then they come to me. And so after everything, the man takes off his car to go. I'm walking the woman to her car and I ask, how did you know his
passcode?
His passcode. He said, we were in church one day when he got a call. And so I watched him as he
opened the phone
and memorized it.
Ooh. Some wives can be sharp like that.
Women are sharp. Okay. And I think that when boys underestimate the intelligence of women, they will live to regret. They will sweat even in an air-conditioned room. You know, from the shock of it. So she's got to know. But now let's get to the issue and let's look at some basic. I'm going to talk about two things. One, I'm going to talk about trust and I'm going to talk about privacy.
Right.
Relationships, the currency for relationships, or if you like the money for relationships, is trust.
It's trust.
It is the thing that would make any relationship prosper or go off. And if you are relating to somebody and you cannot trust the person, why are you still with the person?
Yeah.
Because that kind of relationship can only yield tears and heartbreak and misery and anguish if there's no trust there. Now, if I also trust you, then why am I not respecting your privacy? And you're making the point that after we've been naked before you, oh, by the way, not all couples get naked before they have sex.
Oh, they don't.
Oh, no.
Some are fully clothed.
No, the lights are off.
Or half clothed.
No, the lights are off.
Okay.
And then, because, and then you, as if, oh, we are BB, then it happens. But
why must it be that way, though? I say, I don't know. I say, oh, we are BB.
It will amaze you how many people feel guilty about sex even after they are married.
Are you kidding?
I'm not.
Even after they are married?
Even after they are married.
Why would you feel guilty?
Because of the socialization all your life. Stay away from it. Stay away from it. Avoid it. Avoid it. Society pumps into your mind how bad, how sinful it is. That, especially for the good girls and boys.
Yeah.
When they get married, nobody reverses that programming.
Yeah, yeah.
So that programming dogs them.
Yeah.
So there are a lot of people who will not, you can't have sex during the day. They won't do it. And if it's going to happen, the curtains are drawn.
The windows are shut.
And
the
then
music is up.
The door is locked. The children have been dragged so they can sleep. And then the lights are off.
And then it can happen.
And then it can happen. When my book came out, Let's Talk About Sex, somebody called me and said, let me tell you my case. My wife still believes this is so bad, this is so terrible, this is so sinful, that foreplay is out.
Are you kidding?
So
it's just straight to action. Straight to action.
And then after that, get up, leave.
His own wife.
So there's no cuddling, there's nothing. Because, hey, in her mind, we've just sinned. It's a necessary sin, but we have sinned. No, so let's talk about privacy. The mere fact that, so let's talk even in the real sense of people who are comfortable with themselves, who don't have any inhibitions. The mere fact that we are relating doesn't mean that I lose my identity in you.
Okay.
And whenever a relationship demands that, it's gone beyond its lawful place.
Okay.
Where I demand that, Cookie, because you are my girlfriend or because you are my wife, I must know everything about you. I must be able to have a say in everything about you. You can only live the kind of life I am comfortable with. If I'm not comfortable with it, you are not doing it.
It's not supposed to be that way?
No.
Explain.
No. Then what you are doing, this is not a relationship. This is caging.
So then why did the Bible say...
You cage me.
Okay, so then why did the Bible say, and the two shall become one?
Yes.
Why shouldn't everything about me concern you? And
everything about me
versa?
should concern you, but you are still an individual. I must respect your space.
And your space includes your phone?
Yeah.
Your space
Unfortunately, it does.
Your space includes your phone?
My phone. How did you say it? You didn't say our phone.
Yeah.
You didn't say your space includes our phone. Okay. You said your space includes your phone.
But I just thought you said...
The word there is your.
Your. But I thought you just said every determining factor or dominant determining factor in any successful relationship is trust.
Yes. I said it's the currency of a relationship.
So that's the legal tender.
Yes.
If I can't touch your phone, if I cannot open it, then what am I doing with you? Can't you trust me enough to open your phone or to know your password?
Can't you trust me enough to know that there's nothing worth you touching my phone for?
Well, what if I am not snooping, but for other reasons?
What reasons?
Let's just...
You want to make a call?
Exactly.
Your phone is not working.
Exactly.
So,
or I'm charging my phone.
D, can I use your phone? Oh, of course. Here's my phone. Make your call.
Many people are not able to do that.
Here's your phone.
Many people cannot do that, Uncle Ebo.
Because, again, trust. Because they don't trust that you would stop at making the call.
But why are you thinking I won't stop at making the call?
And why are you thinking that there could be something on there?
Why not, though? You're a human being. You're a human being.
No, say it again.
Why not, though?
I locked that one, yes.
Why not, though? Because you're a human being.
Yeah. So, because I'm a human being, what?
I am a human being too. So why can't you accept that I could probably just go a little into the phone to check what I have to check, what I want to check.
What people say, oh, I took it to make a call. Then when I finished making the call, something said, I should check this and then look at this one.
Okay, so I'm pushing all these questions to you so that you can answer a lot of the questions on the minds of people, not even relating to me.
I understand. I understand that when you host a program, you are speaking this is not personal.
Exactly,
this is you.
It's for everybody.
Often playing the devil's advocate.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, Uncle Ebo, especially in olden times, men die and it's at their funeral or when their wills are being read. That's when you realize that there was a family here, there were children here, 2 here, 3 there.
Why do you think it has stopped?
No, I'm coming to a point.
No, because you said in the olden times.
Yes, because I'm coming to a point.
Okay.
And the women never ever knew about it.
Yes.
But today,
yes,
because of technology and the story you told in the beginning,
yes,
birthday pictures can be sent to the man and all that. Some of these info has actually come to us live for us to know that, oh, there's something going on here. So why can't I touch your phone?
So you can protect yourself from any shocks in the future.
Exactly. Why can't I touch your phone? And if you feel you don't have...
Cookie, what's the argument you're making? Because you gradually come to the point of... The reason why I really want to touch your phone is that I don't quite trust you. Because you're a human being.
That's it for some people.
And I don't want any surprises.
That's it for some people. And another school of thought will say, but if there's nothing to hide, why are you protecting it? I'm not saying don't put a passcode on your phone. Now, there are a number of reasons why technologically you would have to put a passcode on your phone. One of it is to avoid pocket dialing. You know, sometimes you can just put your phone in your pocket or your purse and then it starts to dial people. That's one of the reasons why you must put a passcode on your phone. And then to also protect your private information, maybe phone numbers and then security documents and all that. That could be another one.
Yeah.
Now, you can also prevent unwanted prying into your business, maybe from friends and family, not even your partner or anything, work colleagues and all that. And also to monitor others' use of your device. Maybe you've left your device here, you've gone to the control room, you just want to make sure nobody snoops around your phone. It's one reason you can have a passcode on your phone. And then finally, in the case of theft, if somebody steals your phone and there's a passcode, at least if they are not too technologically inclined to be able to break through it, then you know that your information
the point you are
safe.
making is that there could be good reasons for that, but I'm sure what you're coming to after you've done all that is that, but with your spouse, with your partner, there may not be any good reason for that.
I'm asking, what good reason in the world can you give to your partner for not having your passcode?
I advocate...
I will keep a passcode on my phone, but I can let you have it if you want it.
No, I advocate that if you are in a relationship, a committed relationship with somebody, the person must know your... Feel free to share that.
Exactly my stance. That's what I feel, that it doesn't matter.
Yes, feel free to share because again, trust. Confidence building measures.
Let's take that phone call right now. Hello, good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Yes, welcome to TV3Newday. What's your name and where you're calling from?
I'm Senya speaking from East Legon.
Okay, please go ahead.
Share password with a partner with experience. I think it's advisable. It is that you just move on.
Say that again, Senyo. I didn't hear you.
The last sentence.
I wouldn't advise sharing it.
Okay, he wouldn't advise sharing it with your...
Why won't you share it with your partner?
I remember sharing my password with my partner after we broke up. We broke up and came back together.
Okay.
And I told her everything that had gone on in my life, the presence of other ladies in my life and all that. There was this day she came to me and she was like, can I use your phone? I was very tired. I was like, can I use your phone? I want to do an assignment and I want to use your phone to browse. I said, okay. I gave it to her at 12:45 a.m. That's when she woke me up to fight about things I had already spoken to her about.
They say that's the best time to call your partner to order.
It is. That girl was very intelligent. He knew at that time your brains were not working at optimum level.
Exactly. So after it, I just say, no, it's my personal stuff. If you want to do something, I can open it for you. just let you have it. Not to hide anything from you, because I'll definitely tell you about it, but it's my personal phone, and you need to expect everything that speed.
Senor, we appreciate your call this morning. Thank you very much. Thank you. So, Uncle Ebo, that's what Senor is saying,
Yes.
and I agree. You can have it. I can share it with you. But there comes a time where information that you pick from the phone is used against you later.
Yes.
What do you do in such instances, as Senor's instance?
In the first place, I think your generation is cutting fire too much. There are certain things that should not be on your phone.
Like what?
I think that can be used against you in a court like this.
Hold on to your thoughts. Let's just take a breather. When we come back, Uncle Ebo will get into some of the things that shouldn't be on your phone. Is that the reason you keep deleting your messages every time that, yes, that one sends you
They know
a
when you have
message?
deleted the message.
Oh, they know. All right. All that and more coming up right after this break. Shouldn't be on our phones.
I was responding to that young man. You've moved on. You broke up with this girl. You went into all kinds of other things. She came back. Why are evidence of the past still on your phone?
Maybe for revision
Revision of what?
of the past.
My generation won't understand certain things. We won't understand why, for instance, you're in a committed relationship and you can record your sex life and let it come and haunt you later. Technology is such a blessing, and yet if you're not also careful, it could become such a curse for you, and I hope that we can all make it a blessing. But back to our conversation, Cookie, let's all learn, even in a relationship, to respect the space and the privacy of people. And privacy is not just that you see me, maybe we even take a bath together. And for couples who don't do it, try it once in a while. It's fun. But that doesn't mean that everything about me, like I am on the phone, you want to know, yeah, what are you saying? What is he saying? You are snooping in on me. You are going through all my stuff. No. Respect the privacy of your partner.
Akosia is on the line. Good morning, Akosia. Hi, Akosia, good morning. Hello, Akosia, can you hear me? Akosia, can you hear me? If you can hear me, please speak up. Okay, I think we lost her. Uncle Ebo, please continue.
Yes, so if we can give each other, and it's a form of respect to say that, Cookie, this is your privacy. I'm not going, without your permission, I'm not going through your stuff.
Uncle Ebo, I'm sorry, but I think Akosia
is
back. Please hold on to your line of thought. Akosia.
Hello.
Yes, good morning. We can hear you. Welcome to TV3Newday.
Good morning. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Let's hear you.
I wanted to say something little about the phone issue.
Okay.
It's very easy for especially guys to, make it known that they don't want to share and that you're supposed to just trust them. And the thing is, you can trust the person you're with, okay? But it doesn't mean you have to trust every other person that interacts with him. I can trust you and still not trust other women to be in check when they are relating to you, when they are talking to you. You get it?
Yeah.
And it's very easy for you in your confidence to think that you are not going to falter. Okay, but mistakes do happen. But if you know that the person you're with can at any time take your phone and then, see anything that's going on, it keeps you in check. Because there are lots of people now that no matter what situation you're in, whether you're married, whether you're dating, they still wouldn't mind tempting you. And we are human beings. No matter how much of a strong person you are, you can fall.
Okay.
It's just a plain human fact. So if you are insisting on withholding information, it means that even now or later in the future, you know that something of this sort is going to happen and you're going to fall and you are ready for that. but then the person you are with isn't. So you have to be understanding and you have to be patient when you are dealing with people who want to know. Do you get it?
Okay.
Because it's difficult.
Akosia, thank you for your submission this morning. Thank you so much for calling.
Okay, you know something?
What's your response to her?
You know what's something? Men love the women who don't trust us.
Say that again.
We love the women who don't trust us.
Why is that?
It's easy to fool them.
Oh, wow. That's deep. And that's very heavy.
It's very easy. When I'm relating to you, I know you are suspicious of me. You make me alert. You won't see anything. And yet a lot could be going on. I prefer to let Cookie know, Cookie, I love you. I know you love me. I trust you. And I know you will do what is in your own best interest. Let's relate. Then in that case, when Cookie is even tempted, or in her case, if I am tempted, I realize, no, the way the girl trusts me, I can't do this. As against, girl, no, me so I can still do it. And then find ways of covering it up. Or chimney or chimney. So let's understand that. That's why I'm saying that trust, you don't need, the person doesn't even need to be worthy of the trust. Let him know, I trust you. I trust you. With time, he would come up, he will rise up to his best self. Because that's what trust does to us. It makes us rise up to our best self. And let me tell a very quick story. It's a long story, but I'll shorten it. I was hosted in Western region.
Uncle Ebo, please, before you get to Charles and the Western region, to the Western region, Charles from Modoko, that's actually the name of the caller. Hi, good morning, Charles. Welcome to TV3Newday. Charles, can you hear me?
Yes, please, I can hear you.
Your submission, please. You're welcome.
Yeah, yes, please. I want to clarify something with Uncle Ebo.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to ask. I'm with my partner for some time now, and she made a statement I didn't understand. I told her I loved her, and she was like, she doesn't understand why I do love her. And fine, we respect each other's privacy.
Please hold on a second. You didn't get it, right?
No, I didn't get that.
I didn't get it either. You told her you love her.
And she said she doesn't understand I love her.
Okay, continue.
And we respect each other's privacy. When I call her, her number is busy. I don't ask who you are talking to. When she calls, my number is busy. She doesn't ask. We respect each other's privacy and a whole lot. But I still don't get that statement she made. So I would like to ask for a brief explanation and some conflict.
Okay. So if I understand you correctly, Uncle Ebo, he told the girl, I love you. And she responds, I don't understand why you love me. Is that correct?
Oh, I don't understand.
Are you still on the phone?
Yes, I'm here.
So what was her response? When you said, I love you, she says what?
She was just quiet and she was just looking at me and she just said, I don't understand when you say that.
Yeah.
I don't understand why you're saying that.
Yes.
I don't understand love. What do you mean by
I love you?
I love you. Did you find out why she had that reaction to you?
Yes, I did. But she didn't say anything. She was like, yeah, she doesn't understand why I said I do love her.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. I don't want you to spend too much on the thing. There are several things. It's possible that his actions do not
conform.
So you say you love me, but you're doing things that hurt me, or you're doing things that makes me ask so many questions, and then you come and say, I love me. Or you say you love me, and yet you are not really showing it in any other way. You are not tender, you are not sensitive, you are not thoughtful, you are not generous. So I don't quite understand that. So that is putting the best possible interpretation to it. The worst possible interpretation is that, again, you're crossing. Sorry, forgive me.
Until you're done, I say.
Because at the end of the day, I mean, let's do what we have to do.
Okay.
Don't come in. It's like It's like those people who will tell you that, okay, we can make love, but no kissing, no this thing.
All right. We won't digress. Let's go to the story you wanted to tell us. This one is quite complicated. We'll come back to it later. But back to the story you wanted to tell.
Yes, a couple hosts me in Western region. Beautiful chemistry among them. They were elderly. So, and I know that whenever you see an elderly couple with a good relationship, there's a history. So I said, what's your story? And the man said, I used to be a player. And he said, it was very bad. And he said, we live in a small town. People will go to my wife and say, your husband is messing around in town. And he said, my wife will tell them, not my husband. I said, no, we are telling you, we saw him in a hotel. I said, no, not my husband. My husband is not like that. Then they will come back to the man and say, what's wrong with your wife? We went to report to you. And he said, I told you my wife is silly. Then he said, one day, he's hanging out with boys. And he said, you know you're a foolish man. I said, what do you mean? He said, all of us can't go home because our wives don't trust us, they don't respect us. Your wife thinks the best of you. Why are you here with us? And he said that thing got home. So he went home, made his peace with his wife. They got back together. Then one day he said, why didn't you believe them? Because I was actually doing those things. Why didn't you believe them? And then she said, I knew my words would get back to you. I was speaking to your better self. I was speaking
to your better
self. Let's learn to speak to the better selves of the people we are relating to. Right now, the state of a lot of relationship is that we've come into the relationship with a lot of baggage. We've been hurt before, we've been disappointed before, we've been betrayed before, previous. And then we come with a sense of our exes on this innocent, poor person who doesn't even know where we're coming from.
Hold on for me, Uncle Ibo. I'm sorry. Kwame from Tema, you've been on the line for some time. Apologies. You can go now. Hello, Kwame.
Yeah, hello. Yeah.
Yes, let's hear you. Kwame.
Okay. Yes.
Kwame, please speak up a little bit. We totally cannot hear you.
Or is she somewhere near you?
Okay. Yes. This is the issue. I have my wife and.
It's Kwame. It's so difficult to hear. Your line is extremely faint. If it's okay to speak up, speak up. Otherwise, you probably have to hang up and call us back. Yes, Uncle Ibo, you are making a statement.
So we come with all this emotional baggage, and it's like, my ex didn't treat me well. Cookie, now proof that
you're better than my ex.
Meanwhile, why should she have that burden? Yes, this is what my ex did, and then so now I see you doing something similar to it, and then we come at you. We are destroying good relationships out of the ghost of previous ones because we are not prepared to give each other the necessary trust, the necessary room for them to show us that they love us, and it's sad. And sometimes those who need love the most are the ones who destroy it the faster, and because of these hangouts of, no, I don't trust you. I don't trust any man. You don't trust any man, say. And you're always looking. And like I said, boys, it's easy for us to dribble a girl who says, I don't trust you. As against the guy who says, I believe in you. I know you will not do anything that would bring trouble to you, that would disgrace you, that would cause trouble for you. Forget about me, but I know you have reputation to protect. So live that life. That one, then there's a bigger challenge. Oh, I can't let this girl down. As against, 1 minute. So let's do it.
And then
because you know, where are you coming from? Where are you coming from? Who called you? Who called you? Where are you coming from? I hear you are doing something with that girl in your this thing. And there are a lot of ladies who, as soon as they see a pretty girl, they immediately assume, this girl, my man will not be able to say no. But play a different game. A friend of mine is driving with his wife. He sees a girl walking by the road. And he goes, nice girl. Then you realize, no, my wife is with me. I can't look. So then his wife goes, oh, could you, hey, girl, no. So the Nibia. You know, this that kind of situation makes a man play a better game.
George, you've been on the line. Good morning. Welcome to TV3Newday.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, let's hear you.
Yeah, I want to add up to what Honorable Man said.
Okay.
Yeah, I think in relationship, one thing we are missing is that anything that we make it now, like we make it, always we repeat, it becomes a truth of the person character. So when you say my wife is sister, my husband is sister, the more you say it, even it might be very faithful, but that alone will repeat in the mind of the person. So that might be the child that maybe he thinks you have for him or her. So he might therefore join the company to do that which you think he's doing. Maybe he's not like that. But by saying it, it becomes a true part of the character of the person. And I think that is one thing we should look up to. As my honorable mindset, we should rather look at the good thing that the person offers, rather than listening to what people say about the person. But if you continue listening to others, that my wife is it now, and you keep believing, it becomes a part and parcel of the person's life. That is my contribution.
George, we appreciate your call this morning. Thank you very much. Uncle Ebu, you heard him right.
Yeah, I heard him. And there's something called self-fulfilling prophecy. You leave me. I know you will leave me one day. I know you will leave me one day. And it's because of that, you're putting so much pressure on the relationship. Then one day he decides, you know what, I think I've had enough of this. And same kind. You know, self-fulfilling prophecy. Speak to the better self of your partner. Give them the benefit of the doubt. Don't punish your partners for the sins of your exes, because many of us are doing that, and it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate.
Now, Uncle Ebu, so coming back to passcodes on phones. Anytime a woman says no, I won't give you my passcode, or a man says no, I will not give it to you, are they hiding something?
Not necessarily, but if you are my partner, you cause me to ask questions,
okay,
which may be unnecessary. So if you are not hiding anything, what's your problem? Maybe you just want to establish the principle that it's my phone and my privacy is my privacy. But is it worth the cost of what message you send to your partner? That there could be something there. And when you do that, trust me, your partner will now suddenly begin to, whenever we are told, don't do this, it becomes very attractive to do it. So don't touch my phone.
Yeah.
Oh, well, national security phone. We'll see. We'll break the code. And trust me, your partner, especially the men, I want men to understand this. Women are clever. They will break your code. There are a lot of men walking around thinking their women don't know their code. You'll be shocked. They do know it. They just haven't found anything to nail you with. So they are cool.
Some people say when we are married, that one, it's okay to share passcodes and all that. But until we get married, it still must be private. What do you say?
Once we get into a committed relationship, because it's still part of the confidence building measures. You shouldn't have any problem sharing it. The other side of it is that the other party also does not have the right to demand it. I have no right to hide it from you. Do you understand me? But you also don't have the right to demand it of me.
Okay.
Because then the question is, why do you want to know?
All right. What if I saw something suspicious on your phone?
Yes.
Some of these smartphones actually have pop-ups coming. So there's a message from Kofi Menu that says, I miss you, that popped up.
Yes.
I don't have the passcode. I've seen it once, maybe twice.
Yes.
You've also must have seen something like that on my phone. And it's telling me that
there's something there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There could be something
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah.
If I ask you, because I have seen, if I come clear and I'm like, listen, I saw a drum menu send you this message a number of times. What's going on? Can you open your phone so we see? Is it wrong for a woman or a man to do that?
I think the better game would be, oh, I saw the pop-up. Who is this one?
Not open your phone for me to see.
Who is she? I see.
What if in instances where someone says, a video was sent to me that you were here with somebody, it's on my phone right now, and you say, okay, then open it and let's see. And said, no, and who here? I don't want you to know the person who sent it to me. How about that?
That's your partner's right.
It's their right to let you know who sent the
But
information.
then, in that case, then the issue must end there, because then you yourself cannot go further with the case you are making. Do you understand me? Because, no, I wasn't there. I wasn't there. So nobody could have sent you. No, it's here. All right, then let me see what picture they have. No, I don't want you to see. Okay, then immediately the issue is over. We have ended the matter. And then we hopefully move on.
All right. We've been dealing with this big question, getting access to your partner's phone or knowing their passcodes.
Viewers,
It's a good thing.
cookies is not satisfied.
No, I'm very good. I'm extremely good with all the submissions.
Okay,
You've given me. You've given me.
All right,
this,
thank God.
this exactly.
And that's because you're a different kind of woman. You're a different kind of
am
woman.
so okay with.
But
every
there are
submission.
people who are
Yeah.
right now, they are searching. And when they don't find anything, oh, so now you deleted everything.
Exactly. Yeah.
And when a man feels I can't win, no, why bother? We don't bother anymore.
Okay. When a man feels like he cannot win, they don't even bother
No, they don't
anymore.
bother.
Let's keep this conversation going on. The hashtag is TV3Newday. You already know all our social media handles. Please keep your messages coming in with the hashtag TV3Newday. Uncle Ebo, thank you so much.
Always a delight to be with you.
Thank you so much